I'm Steve Rudy, and welcome to the 2008 presidential debate. I'm here tonight with Senator Clark from California and Governor Pritts from New York. We have a lot of ground to cover, so let's go straight to the first question. Governor Pritts, there are tremendous economic problems facing this country today. What will you do to ensure the United States remains economically viable in the coming years?
Well, that's a great question. First of all, we need to address the problem of outsourcing in our country. American jobs need to stay in America. I will give a tax credit to those companies who keep jobs in the United States. I will also push our auto industry to create more economical cars, more competitive cars, so they can compete in the open market.
Interesting. All right. Senator Clark, your response.
Well, it's a great question. Well, I agree. It's a very good question. And I also agree with Governor Pritts.
Oh, I see. Well, that's easy enough. All right, the next question then, gentlemen. This one will go back to Governor Pritts. Please, sir. You believe that the wealthy should pay higher taxes. Now, I'm no poli-sci major, but isn't that socialism?
Well, not at all. I am merely asking the wealthiest 1% of Americans to pay the same income tax as the rest of us. They just haven't been paying much for the past 8 years because they can afford to find the tax loopholes that have existed under the Bush administration, or because they can finance the campaigns of senators who vote down measures to increase taxation of the rich.
Senator Clark, your response.
Well, I have to agree with my opponent.
Again.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, moving on then. This question will go to you, Senator Clark. Gay marriage has been a hot-button issue for Americans recently and will be in this election as well. What is your stance on gay marriage?
Well, it's a really good question. And what is Governor Pritts' stance on this issue?
Well, I'm for gay marriage. Homosexual Americans have the same rights as heterosexual Americans.
That sounds good. I'll go with that.
Your creativity is remarkable.
Well, thank you.
Senator Clark, that was not a compliment. Anyhow, next question. Governor Pritts, back to you. How will you handle the health care problem in America?
Well, there are 47 million Americans without insurance, and we can fix that. We can create a public health care system that can take care of these people who otherwise cannot afford it.
That's good. I agree with that.
Big shocker there.
But I do want to say this. Emergency rooms in the U.S. are great. So are free clinics. So, free healthcare. It's done. If you get shot or stabbed or get the cancer, go to a free clinic. Get some penicillin. Clears it right up.
Senator Clark, at no point in time in your incoherent babble did you say anything even remotely intelligent. Please, Governor Pritts, remind us that we're not 4 years old just playing dress up, and give us a response.
What?
All right, final question for tonight, gentlemen. It is on the subject of Iraq. Please, Governor Pritts.
Well, I've been very clear about this. We need to bring our troops back home. The Iraqi government has even set a deadline for us for 2011. If I'm president, we will even leave before that. Our invasion was poorly thought out, but we can leave more carefully than we went in.
I have to disagree. Governor Pritts said that we invaded Iraq. I don't believe we actually invaded Iraq. I don't believe our troops are even in this place called Iraq. I've seen the so-called evidence, but I don't believe it exists. It's kind of like one of those liberal make-believe places, like Never Never Land, or the moon.
Did the voices inside your beard tell you to say that? I mean, seriously. I feel like I'm on an episode of Celebrity Jeopardy. Okay, Governor Pritts, take it away.
I am actually speechless.
So is America, Mr. Pritts. So is America. All right, let's tie a bow in a after-school special. Mr. Clark, go.
I agree with Governor Pritts.
Well, I think we've heard enough from Grizzly Adams. Governor Pritts, your final remarks.
Well, we've had a good debate, I guess. I hope that Americans will go out and vote, and I certainly hope they'll vote for me after seeing tonight's debate. Oh, and one more thing. Live from New York, it's Saturday night.